New week, new video. I made it for Monday. I actually made it happen. Go me. I had a couple of conversations in the last few days, and somebody told me that she thought a lot of what I said in my previous videos made a lot more sense after she learned a few things about me. So I thought I would do what a lot of YouTubers have done before, the 50 facts about me tag. Just so you can get to know me a little bit better and know what my motivations are in life, and to do this and to just everything. So 50 is a lot. I'm just kind of gonna try and push through. So let's not waste any time and just get right in it. Okay, number one. I was born and raised in Germany, which is why the accent. I have two stepbrothers. I used to be a professional dancer for 2 years, 40 hours a week. It was awesome. I was in a musical. I was singing with a microphone, solo, dancing. I love singing so much, but most people would probably agree on the fact that I shouldn't be singing. I live in Long Island City, which everybody thinks is out in Long Island, but is actually just across the East River from Manhattan. I love math. I'm like a geek, a nerd, whatever you want to call it. I love math, I love Excel, it literally makes me happy. I played soccer for 12 years. Right? A little bit opposite, but whatever. It goes back to me being German. Everybody plays soccer. I studied 6 languages. I speak German, obviously. Je spreek Deutsch. I speak English. Je parle un peu français. Parlo un po' di italiano. Puedo hablar español. And I speak some Japanese, but it's been a minute. I definitely have slight OCD, but it's very selective. So sometimes I'll be the ultra slob. Slob? Is that the word? And then sometimes I'll be weird. Like yesterday I went out and at the bar there was just a stack of flyers and I would pick them up and like split them up into 2 even ones and just place them perfectly. It took me 1.5 years to read the first Harry Potter. I started like 1 chapter and then I put it aside and then I had to reread it and then I just read really slowly. But my favorite book is Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, who is also my favorite author. A lot of socio-psychoanalytical books that are just super interesting. To me especially, because I love psychology. I actually wanted to go to NYU to study psychology, but after dancing for 2 years, I didn't want to cut out the entire art and creativity out of my life as much as that would have. So I studied fashion marketing, which combined my like passion of math, psychology, and fashion, and combined it into one thing. I love everything Apple. I have a watch, which I'm not wearing right now, but it was in my last video. I have serious issues saying red wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, not red wine vinegar, or runway video. That I just got laughed at a lot for that. I had my first 9-month relationship when I was 13 years old. When I first moved to NYC, I lived in a building where they were dealing crack. And then later I moved, but then there they were dealing weed. So I've been in some sketchy places. I smile at people randomly walking down the street to see who smiles back at me. I've traveled to 5 continents: Europe, Africa, North America, South America, and Asia, and soon 6. I'm going to Australia, which also I've been to 24 countries. With Australia it's going to be 25. My favorite color is blue. In a fashion sense it's navy, and I really actually don't like calling favorites with anything. I feel like it changes a lot. I don't like calling favorites. I seriously thought I might be gay just because everybody was telling me I was gay, because I was really into fashion and like dancing and whatnot. Just every single thing that you would stereotypically associate with being gay. I'm not, but most of my friends are, and I love them. So there's that. I'm a dog person. I love cats too though. I love all animals. Animals? I love all animals. I had my first job when I was 15. I was working at Subway. I was a sandwich artist, and I'm proud to say that to this day. I love New York. Either you love it or you hate it, but I love New York. I love the people, I love the architecture, I love the energy that you get from being here and just wanting to do things and experience new stuff. Awesome. I also love sports. I played soccer, but anything and everything that involves a ball, I'm pretty much down for. The same thing goes for being outdoors. I love hiking and BMXing and just doing cool things outside, which I don't do enough. I have tried a lot of things, but I never get to really do them, but I want to do more of those. My dad had a pit bull growing up. That's random. He was so cute. I miss him. I kept a gratitude diary for a while. At the end of each day, you sit down and you write down 3 things that you're thankful for in that day. It makes you just appreciate the small things and appreciate everything around you so much more. So it's a really good habit. I'd recommend it. I'm also going to talk about that more because there's a book I read where I got that from. Christina Aguilera was basically my tapestry growing up. Like when I was a teenager, she was all over. I loved her. She was hot. At one point I had over 100 pairs of shoes. It's not a fetish kind of thing. I just really like shoes. This cannot be overstated. I love food so much. Bucket list item, I want to give a TED talk in my life. Cereal first, then milk. Duh. Weirdos. I've been gluten-free for 6 years. I'm actually intolerant. Growing up, I bought, from the money I made at Subway, I bought myself a mini fridge. I thought it was super cool. I always had iced tea and my friends would come over and like, oh, you want a drink? I'm like, yeah, right here. It's really cool. I modeled for 6 months. I walked at New York Fashion Week once, and in the entire time, I made exactly $0. That's why I stopped modeling. I came to the US with the hope to fuse fashion and dancing, to use dance as a way of presenting fashion, and I want to get back to doing that. I love card games, anything from poker to Pokemon. I had a lot of the Gathering cards from Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. I'm terrible at losing, terrible, and I'm very competitive. Goes hand in hand. I've gotten better, but I will get frustrated if you beat me in something where I think I should be beating you. You might be able to tell by now, but I make bad jokes literally all the time. I can't help it. So deal with it. I'm really good at foosball. I don't know if it's a German thing, at least in comparison to my American friends. I'm really good at foosball, like weirdly good. Undefeated. Undefeated. Not in Germany, undefeated, just here. My stepdad is Italian, so we went there like probably around like 30 times because his family's from there, we have a house down there, and I love Italy. I want to grow old there. Modern Family is probably my favorite show ever. I love every single character so ridiculously much. And I got to meet Jesse and Ty recently, and it was friggin' amazing. Also, I'm a song abuser. I like something, I like a playlist, I will literally play it until I cannot listen to it one more single time because I don't know, I really love it and then I gotta listen to it and then why should I find something else? And last but not least, in my head, I will always stay 11 years old because let's be real, that's the only way to be happy in life. Just let loose, strip yourself of the responsibilities every now and then and just jump around in some puddles. It's so much fun. Do that. That was it. That's 50 facts. Really quick, let me know what you think. I would love to find out more about you. Where are you from? What do you do? What makes you happy? Do you want to be 11 or 15? Leave a comment, subscribe if you like the video. Thumbs up if you like the video, for sure. This is always very easy to gesture. Thumbs up. Subscribe, what do you do? I'm like, subscribe? No, there's the bad jokes again. No, but thanks for watching. And I hope this just kind of gives you a good background to to everything else that I'm going to be talking about. And then on Thursday I have something new for you, which I'm excited to shoot later today, maybe tomorrow, who knows. All right, I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye.